Alright, let's start my recording again. Crack this out. Alright. A classic example of a fake school and a fake degree. Dude, alright, here we go. There we go. Classic example. A fake school, a fake degree. Hit me up for slander and libel if I'm defaming you. Damn, got it to fit. Alright. So, public. Alright. There you are again, bro. Look at these eyes. Look at these eyes. This man, high as shit. Bro, what was the drugs? Was it ketamine? A little cocaine? No Molly or ecstasy? No. Use high class and low class at the same time. You're going to be real happy to do the cocaine, and you're just going to be real willing to do anything else because of the ketamine. Now you're Pavlov to do stupid psycho shit like suck a dick forever. Plus you have the drip. Alright. Anne Boleyn. Second wife of Henry of England. I believe she dies. Just like all the rest. Because fuck it. I actually contemplate if he could even conceive the way he was. He was just being mad weird. Alright, Anne Bonny. Like, Anne Bonny, sometimes probably Anne Bonnet, was an Irish pirate operating in the Caribbean and one of the few female pirates in recorded history. No women on a ship. Got a woman on a ship. Guess what, bro? You're gonna get shot. You fuck with her the wrong way. Dude, this guy. Oh, this is the general history. So it's her, another guy, and her, and like their mutual lover. Her and the other girl make it out. The guy hangs. And actually, from his like married and died, he hung pretty quick. What a life, though. Born 1700, moved to London, then the province of Carolina when she was 10 years old. Around 1718, she married James Bonny, assumed his last name, and moved with him to Nassau in the Bahamas. This move indicates he was a pirate, and it wasn't necessarily the thing to do for him. Like, Nassau ain't a good town at this moment. It was there she met Calico Jack Rackham. Okay, so you're gonna be a dick. Obviously you stepped in. And his pirate partner, and became his pirate partner and lover. She was captured alongside Jackham and Mary Read. This is the third. Notice, that's a picture of somebody taking a stab. Don't fuck around. Mary Read plays Mark Read sometimes, cause cabin boy. Let's see. We can bring up Calico Jack Rackham. See, this is what's important. All right. His rank is captain. He has several vessels. But you know what he doesn't have? All right. His type is pirate. This woman, her type is pirate. This woman, her type is privateer. Somebody said, we'll pay you. We'll pay you on top of what you loot. Apparently, if she was born in 1685 and she dies in 1721, that doesn't make sense to me as a woman, but okay. Like, nah, as a woman living in this era, that's a long ass time to do some wild shit. In fact, these dates are so far apart, I would almost accuse her of being a hereditary, like, seaman pirate spawn. You parted the hive, you want to go out and play, one of you comes back. It's the old, what you call it, Man in Black routine. Okay. This is where it gets really fucked up. This guy hangs immediately. I can just tell this from the dates and the way people are. This guy hangs immediately. This woman does not, like, she supposedly disappeared in April, right after this guy died. This guy fucked up real bad. This girl was held by the cops forever. Burial of Anne Bonny, 29th December, 13 years later. If they actually buried her. Yeah. Mary Read. Look at it. Although Jackham was swiftly executed, both Reed and Bonny claimed to be pregnant and received delayed sentences. Reed died of fever, likely due to implications of pregnancy. This man has kids. We want to capture them. She's not killed till 13 years later. She had the kid, now they have the kid. Now she's like hereditary house slave. Good catch though, no matter what. This bitch died of fever, could have been anything. Rape, infection, manacles too tight, infection. There's a lot. She was active a very long time. 1708 to 1721. This bitch was seasoned. (1718 to 1720). This bitch is 18 because she was born in 1700 in Ireland. Probably pretty. We got an 18-year-old. We're done. We're good for a minute. You have to remember, these are going to be pirate cops. Like, in a real way, like, they're all these people right now. And if they're not these people, and they're people directly in, like, the Navy, then they are, then they're all Chaunceys, and they're put on through hereditary. People are oh my godding right now because the underlying lesson of history and the way people are, or because this is some fucked up shit. Because, like, this is just some fucked up shit that happened. But you know what? Like, this woman, older. Immediate death. Fuck it. She didn't survive. This woman, fresh 18. Disappears at 20. Calico Jack, hung. Age 37. They want to say he was active from 18 to 20. he fucked up. He got played. She got played. This was the seasoned vet. Seriously. Like, let's think about this. This woman is 1721. She died. She's 35, 36. Jack Rackham, 1718. Those are his years active, supposedly. That seems unlikely. Like, if nothing else, this woman played both of them. This dude hangs. She's pregnant. Maybe a little bit mad. Doesn't matter. She either gets, like, as a privateer, she either gets let go, like her plausibilities for being let go and never speaking of it, is somebody feels she's important. The issue is people need to live through shit. Like, you need to get the message out that you've been caught, and then the message needs to come back that you're allowed to not die. You know what the rules for piracy are? We shoot you in the head, we throw you off the boat. You get caught being a pirate in Thailand, no trial. They shoot you in the head, they throw you off the boat, go chill with Davy Jones. Like, watch. While it may seem that IP protection laws are not enforced, the reality is there's no... Oh, no. That's a different kind of piracy. Alright. Active prevention and suppression of piracy. Where it is expedient to have a law of prevention and suppression of piracy, be it therefore enacted by the King and with the advice and consent of the National Assembly as follows. The act is called the blah blah blah. Alright. Dude. The act shall come into force by the day following the date for its publication. All other laws, bylaws, and regulations so far that they deal with the matters provided hereon are contrary hereto and inconsistent hereall replaced by this act. You know what this says? We gonna shoot you. Yep, look at it. You wanna know what piracy is? Seizing, taking control over any ship by force or threats to endanger the ships or doing any acts of violence or threatening to do an act of violence against any person on board the ships. Destroying the ship or causing damage to a ship by any other means which is likely to cause danger to the ships. Detaining or confining other persons. Remember, this is a law in 1991. This is a 1991 law. We still here? Okay. Alright, destroying the ship, detaining and confining other people, like taking them hostage, grabbing them. Robbery or gang. Robbery which is committed on high seas or within the exclusive economic zone. Economic zone! Don't go into their waters if you're trying to make money and you're not with them. Or any state by a person or board of private ships or private aircraft against another ship or against a person or property aboard. Like, yep. Private ship and private aircraft includes warship. Yo. How do you feel? Government ship or government aircraft whose crew has mutinied or taken control over such a ship or aircraft or seized or taken control by any person. Look at that. That number 2 is, yeah, if you mutiny and leave, don't forget we'll shoot you too. Yeah. No, like, look at that. Warship for private, aircraft for private and government, or for government. But like, for it to be a government aircraft, it's definitely a mutiny. If you get in a plane and you're flying the wrong way in a real I'm gonna get away with it way, like, planes are expensive, bro. Let's try a MiG. MiG 15, I guess. Fuck it. What is value? I think of this. because this is what's close. If they it is, there's 1,300 in the USR and 5,000 out in license. This was introduced in 1949. It's trash. They used to say the sale price. It's probably because it's been discontinued. Let's try MiG-29 because it's a series. See, this is a good one. This is a current jet. This one's made in '82. 44 years ago. Still not a good jet. This, don't get me wrong, this shit'll blow your shit up, but like, cockpits are small. You can only fit so many people in this. You're supposed to seat 2. If you're like my height, you ain't getting in this. Under no circumstance am I gonna be like, oh, we could escape in the jet, haha. Look at this, Bangladesh Air Force. They have a MiG-29. They don't have enough money. Alright, so missiles, propellant. I don't see any like obvious guns on this. This is like, I'm sure there are guns on it, but if they're not heavy enough to be seen, trash. If he only has these 6 missiles, might as well be a recon recon plane. Like 6 missiles, 6 shots. It's a revolver. No, like you have to, like dogfighting, you have to get behind the person with these, lock on, and then fire. If you had to fire one of these without any kind of heat signature, and you're doing it by eye, you're only firing at the ground or tanks or something. And this isn't enough to take out a lot of tanks. Look at it. Everybody in Asia bought one. All the way down the Silk Road. India, Yugoslavia, Serbia, Germany. Germany, I don't know why you'd buy them. I thought you'd buy American, but fuck it. But like 1982, the wall hasn't come down yet. The wall doesn't come down for like another 8 years to 12. I don't remember when the wall came down. I just know I knew it was falling down at one point. Alright, so let's try MiG. You got a 35. Alright, this looks a little sleeker. 2 missiles. They're already smoking. This implies like showmanship. No price tag. You want to try a counterpart with Americans? McDonnell Douglas F-15, made in the 70s. No value. Like, that's the number one thing I look for, is usually these are like $10 to $15 million planes. Oh, they go up to 117. Oh, it's the stealth bomber. This is the stealth bomber. It was retired in 2008. This used to be one of our crown jewels. We'd show up in this shit, nobody would ever understand why. Special delivery. Dude, this is gonna kill me. It's really gonna kill my vibe, because it's gonna be G. Special delivery. Alright, where's punishment? Because usually it's trial. If they can catch you, they catch you. Six months to 7 years, fine, 5,000 baht. Like, and this is court cases, because I was under the assumption they just shoot you. I could be wrong. They could be like, no, we just shoot you, but we have lost. Let's make a joke. Oh, so the Lockheed special delivery. Hope you don't have an epileptic attack. Hey Puffy, remember when you were young? This is post BIG where you still have money. Now you just have money and you don't do shit like this. Special delivery. That's great. Kinda weird to me. How many stars we got? I'm not doing the math for a triangle. Special delivery. Developed by Lockheed. Whatever. Dude, it was retired in 2008 for combat use. They might use it like for trash bag scouting, but that might fall into combat use. If nothing else, they'll just do weird shit like this to show it off. But at this point, might as well be flying like a Spitfire or a Mustang or something. You don't know what a Spitfire or a Mustang is? Alright, so I assume everybody who knows who Rommel is knows what a Spitfire is, right? Oh, look at it. Gunboat. Not even like this. This is like the anti-tank gunboat that like goes down and like just peppers everybody in a line. It's not like the giant fucking shits you blow people out of with mad guns. Not like the new Flying Fortress. Like the updated Flying Fortress is whatever. Like, let's see now. We can go with gunboat, plane, Hamada class gunboat. This is probably a ship. This is a ship. TT-400, another ship. USS Beacon, Iran, Air Flight 6555. Shot down by a missile from received for shoot down, disputed. All you need is a terrorist or somebody you don't like on a personal level. Like, people have killed people for less. A suicide motorboat, because that's what the Japanese are. Fuck it. Banzai. Do you know what the issue with these are? Like, the people who in Japan are actually willing to get into this, drive it into a ship, and kill other people in a suicidal rage, probably worth teaching the fight to fight it out instead. They'll last longer, you won't lose your best genes. Or should I say gunship? The Lockheed AC-130. Yeah, this is the thing that we were. Yep. Oh, see, this is the real shit. All this shit will beat the shit out of you for real. Like, this shit cruises around like this and circles an area and just peppers the shit out of it and kills people. That's all it does. Special delivery. See? This is literally the equivalent of Call of Duty for people. Oh, there's a car. There's people running up here. Are you watching to see where people go? Here's some people over here. Is it worth it? Oh, guess it was. Might have been somebody else. It's just Call of Duty, right? It just got retired. We have something new. Retired 2019. Look at it. Like you have to think about this. This ship, like this gunboat, this gunship, it was brought in 1966. It has propellers. It has fucking propellers. But it did not get discontinued till a couple years ago. All they did was keep putting better and better guns in it. Somebody in the military is wet? Come on, stop. The spooky? Yeah, gross. We have to look for high numbers. Lockheed. Oh, okay, we got starfighters? What's this? Oh, that's trash. That's mad old, that's the 50s. Look at that. Probably stole the V6 rocket design, and we're like, we can actually fly that instead of just using it to blow people up. That's probably all this is. Used in the Korean War. Ethan, did you know Dad was in the Korean War? Dad went to Korea. It's part of why he was considered a hero and got buried in Virginia or whatever. If it was actually Arlington, good for him. Like, did you know that, or were you just like, haha, Dad's a weird cowboy? If the F1, alright, there's a 119. There's a 135. Let's go with that. It's just the engine. It's for the Lockheed F-35 Lightning. Okay, when was this made? 2006 to present. This looks like a current jet to a certain extent. Look how smooth that is. No guns on it. Guns are probably here. Usually guns right under here. This right here. This might be a gun. This might be a gun. This is usually like air ventilation to keep the whole thing from jumping onto fire. Optical targeting system. Okay, that's what that was. Radar antenna. Looks like a compound eye. It's not. All weapon bay doors open. So maybe big missiles with the way it is. That looks like it got hit right there. So it's been through some shit. If it's just got like 2 major missiles and guns, like it's for an instant strike in and out. Like, get him in the air, send him there, he'll be in 3 minutes, 3 minutes down, everybody's dead, get him out of there. Send him in pairs. Look at. These guys, like, so who's protecting who here? These are probably to blow people up. You don't see real missiles or guns on them. These guys, older, whatever, missiles on the end. Trash bag missiles, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe Sidewinders, who can tell. This might be fuel. In reality, these things probably outclass and outfly and outdistance these things. But their job is to fly straight there, blow shit up, fly straight home before anyone can see. The assumption of an escort detail among smaller planes like this is not only are these super valuable, but you shouldn't be seeing these to begin with. These are the trash bags that are supposed to throw their lives away to make sure this technology makes it home, doesn't fall into this ravine, steep, or whatever, and has to be completely scuttled because this is an expensive machine.